Hi guys, welcome to my video. This video is about skincare routine and hygiene routine and things because I've updated my routine a little bit, and y'all know that I'm kind of like very straightforward about it, but it's a important part of my life. I definitely feel like doing skincare and doing like a good hygiene routine really helps me feel more confident about myself, and it makes me feel better internally and like outwardly, so both. Okay. And like I always feel like when I do more for my skincare and my hygiene, I always like feel more confident, and that's why I want to share my really easy skincare routine, because I don't do a lot of things. I honestly am keeping it super simple because I've noticed that many people do a lot of things and they've got many different steps for their routine, and I just don't feel like that. I always try to kind of keep it simple. I don't know, it's just easier for me to keep doing it when it's simple. Okay, so this is my over 30-year-old routine. I'm 34 this year and I'm turning 35 next year, so if that does anything to you, or you're like, I don't know if that matters to anyone. But yeah, I'm gonna talk about hygiene first because I have a couple of new things that I use and I've been really like happy about, or like, how do you say, I've been like very content with these. So first up, like, I'm gonna tell you what deodorant I use because this is my favorite absolutely at this moment, and this is CK1 deodorant by Calvin Klein. This is actually from men's side of the store, but as we know, CK1 is a unisex fragrance, so it can be worn by men and women both similarly. And to me, this is just, I just like unisex deodorants and men's deodorants more than I like feminine deodorants. For some reason, I like citrusy and minty fragrances in my hygiene products and my deodorants, and I feel like they fight off sweat way better. And I have a job where I do sweat a lot. Too much information maybe, but that's the truth. And I need something that's powerful in fighting that and making me feel fresh all day. Because honestly, nothing's as bad as getting like super sweaty and like, ugh, it makes you feel icky. So that's why I want something really refreshing, and I feel like women's deodorants don't do that. They're just like overly sweet and they don't make you feel fresh at all oftentimes. So that's why I go for men's deodorants, and at this moment I've been really loving the Calvin Klein one because the DNA is so nice and unisex. This smells like citruses and aquatics and like shower gel freshness, and it's a really fun fragrance. It has some green elements to it and everything like that, that kind of makes me feel always like super fresh. But at the same time, like, this does not smell too like masculine to me. This is more like, it smells like lemongrass almost to me, and that's why I like it. It lasts a super long time and it fights sweat real nice, and yeah, I've been rocking this to work all the time and every day. So that's like my deodorant. Then let's talk about like dental hygiene a little bit. I've been alternating between, I have a Oral-B toothbrush that is like a electric toothbrush because electric toothbrushes are way better. They honestly do clean your teeth way better. And what I've been wearing is this Sensodyne What I've been using is this Sensodyne Original, and this is for sensitive teeth because my teeth sometimes ache a little bit, and because of like they took some molars out, like what do you say, like wisdom teeth? Yeah, they took some wisdom teeth off, and when they did that, after that I've had some aches sometimes, and this really helps with that, where my teeth don't ache, and it's also really sensitive. So to like the, how do you say it, like the mouth in general. So yeah, I've been using this, and then sometimes I use this. This is just this Finnish minty Berner from Berner like toothpaste, and this is whitening. So I sometimes use this and then mostly use this one. So yeah, those are the kind of things. I alternate between the whitening toothpaste and the non-whitening, and I honestly use the non-whitening more because sometimes whitening toothpastes make my teeth ache. So that's kind of what's happening. Then let's get into the skincare portion of this video. So yeah, when I'm lazy, I take my makeup off with this one, and I've used this. This is the same as before. This is Pisara Miscellar water, and this is a Finnish brand, a vegan brand that's making vegan products. And honestly, this is just a very good micellar water. It takes away all my makeup, and sometimes when I'm kind of in the mornings like lazy, I also use this just to clean my face. So this is what I usually use if I'm feeling lazy and I don't want to use like a actual cleanser. So yeah, this one, that's a really good one. And then when I'm actually like doing skincare, I use this one. This is new, haven't used it before. This is a Blackhead eliminating facial scrub by Neutrogena. It's a really typical one. It's really easy to get your hands on. It's everywhere. This is oil-free, and this is for blackhead prone skin. But the reason why I use this actually is I don't get a lot of blackheads, but I do get like sebaceous filaments in my nose. It's the almost like blackhead looking things on your skin, kind of like skin cells clogging up the pores. That's basically what's happening with a little bit of oil. And I've noticed that this scrub really helps with the sebaceous filaments. Like I get them in my like chin and also my nose, and when I use this I get less of them. And I've also had less acne when wearing or using this, so I've switched from my other scrub to this one. This is also, I feel like, a lot more gentle on my skin. I don't know what kind of ingredients it has other than acetyl salicylic acid, which is really good for sebaceous filaments. And also I like the fact that this scrubs dead skin cells off, so it kind of makes it easier for my lotions to work nicely. So that's why I'm also using this one. So yeah, I really like using this about every second day or every third day. So, and whenever I go take a shower, I also just like use it on my whole face. And I think that it's really helped with acne and it's helped with the sebaceous filaments, like they're less noticeable because they were really annoying me because they were clogging my pores and making my pores really big, and I feel like they've like shrank over time. So yeah, I've been really happy with this one. So yeah, definitely Neutrogena Blackhead Eliminating Facial Scrub, good stuff. I like it. And then let's get into what I use to kind of like help my skin be moisturized. And I have gotten back to my original thing. I tried using serums, but I felt Like especially the day serum wasn't as good as my own things that I use. So I used to use this Aloe Vera Hydrogel all over my face as a kind of serum. And I feel like it worked better than the day serum that I was wearing. So I don't wear that day serum anymore. It feels like it doesn't do anything. And this feels like it really hydrates. So after I've washed my face with micellar water or the scrub, I use this one. And then I let it sit. It's just this kind of a really like gel type thing. Yeah, it smells like cucumber. And it honestly feels like cucumber on your face also. I don't know why. But it's really nice. Like, I just feel like this really does hydrate my skin a lot. So I put this on for day, and then I've started using this. So this is Himalaya Nourishing Skin Cream. So this is like everyday skin cream with aloe vera and winter cherry. I don't know what the fuck the winter cherry is doing, but aloe vera is like skin soothing element, and honestly this has been really nice. I like this. This is actually for the whole body, but I use it for my face because honestly I almost feel like these moisturizers that are meant for the whole body are better than like facial moisturizers. I know that many people use like specialized face moisturizers, but I've tried that and honestly I feel like they never hydrate my skin enough, and they always feel like they have too much like shit in them that I don't need. Honestly. And when I use this, like I feel like it really moisturizes better. So like I've been using the Himalaya and it's just this kind of a very like lightweight cream. It's lightweight and it leaves kind of this film of like almost gel-like film on your skin, and it feels like it really moisturizes and like soothes the skin. This honestly was a life-saving thing during like summertime because it really feels soothing after like sun. If you've taken like you've been tanning or something, like after that this feels really nice on skin. So that's why I started using it, because it felt really soothing on my skin. So I've been using this day and night, both. And then if my skin is like super dry, like, and I need something more like less creamy and more like oily, like something that really deeply moisturizes, then I've been using this is it Garnier? Yeah, Garnier Cocoa Butter and Ceramide Body Butter Body Superfood Cream. So yeah, it's this one. I don't know if you guys can see. But yeah, this is a Body Superfood 48-hour repairing body butter. So yeah, I know it's body butter, but I've been using it on my face and I feel like it works better than actual face creams. And I've actually used this quite a lot. Like there's not much left. But I use this like all over my body, but also on my face when I want something like really deep moisturizing. Like that's when I use this. And then I know I said I don't use the day day serum anymore, that I don't use it, but I actually like the night serum. So this one, so if my skin is really irritated and really dry, because sometimes it does that, like I get dry patches here and here and here, I don't know, comes with the age, I guess. I use this, okay? This is Retinol Night Serum. And yeah, so it's just retinol. So I use this under my moisturizer, and then I use like these normal moisturizers on top. But like, I use this kind of as a like treatment, like sometimes. I don't use it all the time, but I think that this actually helps. It really does kind of moisturize my skin from like inside, I feel, and it's like deep moisturizing. So I don't know what it does, but people always say you should use retinol after 30. So I've been like trying to do that. And honestly, if I didn't feel like this did anything, I wouldn't like say to you guys that this is good, but I feel like it does actually help. So this one is good, but the day serum that I used was like complete shit. It was really bad. It didn't work. It was shitty, and I stopped using that. But I really like this retinol serum. I've used some of it. I don't use it too often. Just when I feel like I have like those kind of like dry spots on my skin. So yeah, that's my beauty routine. I'm honestly really kind of like, I feel like I love preventing aging, and I love like having like moisturized skin. Like I feel like that's more important to me. Having moisturized skin is more important to me than preventing aging. Like I don't mind aging. I honestly feel like it's okay to age, and I would never do like, I know that people love Botox and people love like hyaluronic acid fillers and things, but I don't think I'd ever do that. I just, for some reason, I just feel like my extent of like beauty only goes into like these facial creams and things like that. Like I don't think that I'd ever do like hyaluronic fillers or Botox or anything like that. I feel like I want to age gracefully, and that's just a personal preference. If you like Botox and fillers, it's completely okay, and I do not judge you. Like everybody does what they like and does what they feel is good for them, and that's fine completely. But for me personally, I don't think that I want to go that far with my anti-aging, and I feel like aging is fine. Like I noticed that I've aged a little bit. I noticed that I'm starting to get like fine lines and things, and I feel like that's completely okay. I just want to keep my skin healthy and like happy and rejuvenated. But like, I feel like where I draw the line is like injections and things like that. I don't want to do that. I feel like I just want to like age gracefully and normally, and want to keep the movement in my face. I don't know. It's really like, this is just my personal thing, but I feel like Botox is really creeping me out. I don't know, like if you love Botox, like you do you, girl, but it's really creeping me out when they show videos where they've put it on and then they can't move their face. It really creeps me the fuck out. I think it's like straight from a horror movie. I don't know. Maybe that's judgmental and assholey. I don't know, like, I don't know, sometimes it even looks good. Like I feel like sometimes when people do Botox, it actually looks good, but I'd feel so horrified of people coming to my face with needles. Like, I don't know, personal preference, I guess. But yeah, that's my updated skincare routine and a little opinion on Botox and hyaluronic acid fillers. But yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. I don't know, it was a little bit, I'm sorry I'm a little scattered today, but I do hope you guys like this. And yeah, maybe you got some like good ideas from this video. And yeah, that's all. I hope you guys like this. Bye!